Step 1. Preparing the wood. The materials needed for this step are some wood, a speed square, a miter saw, and a jointer. We start by laying our wood and marking them all to the same length. We then bring our wood to the miter saw and cut all pieces to length. Bringing the wood with us, we will head to the joiner and ensure our wood has smooth surfaces for joining. Step 2. Biscuits. The materials for this step are a biscuit joiner, biscuits, wood glue, scrap wood, and clamps. We begin by marking where we want our biscuits to go. Then, using the biscuit joiner, we will cut our slots for the biscuits. Now, biscuits in hand, we can begin joining the boards. We first lay down a thin bead of glue along the edge of the board, allowing it to go within our slots. We help spread the glue evenly by using a small brush. Next, we insert our biscuits. And finally, we squeeze those boards together. Finally, we clamp the board using scrap wood to ensure it does not bow, and we leave it to rest for a few hours. Step 3. Sanding. The materials needed for this step are sandpaper, hand sander, belt sander, and framing square. Well, you guessed it, we sand the surface. After we are happy with the surface of our workpiece, we will bring it over to the belt sander to clean up the edges that we cut before with the miter saw. Step 4. Design. Let them go wild. All I did was go into Paint in the basic app on the computer and type out the thing I wanted. Very simple, just like that. Bam. Step 5. Nailing. The materials for this step are tape, some nails, and a hammer. We first center our stencil, and then we tape it down. Next, we start nailing along the outline. To make the design look uniform, we place each nail approximately 3/4 of an inch apart. Some areas, like sharp turns, will need some nails closer together. We work from left to right to make it easier for ourselves placing and hammering. Step 6. String. The materials needed for this step are string or yarn. We start by tying the string off to one of the nails. We then outline our shape. After outlining, we fill in the spaces between with a pattern. We then outline it twice more before finishing it off with a final fill, as pretty as we possibly can, so our final product looks neat and uniform. Finally, we tie off our end and neaten up any stray strings.